right, so this is your very quick science review because you did not have very much. So you went over Newton's three laws of motion. You watched those three study jam videos. And then I hope you watched my silly video that I attached for you on the yoga ball challenge. I thought that was pretty hilarious. All right, so Sir Isaac Newton came up with the three laws of motion. And it says use books or the internet to answer the following questions. And they also gave you a link that you could follow. It says, what scientific discoveries did Newton make? You could have said gravity, laws of motion, calculus, reflecting telescope. You could have given any of those responses. Where did he go to college? The University of Cambridge. What type of math did he create? He created calculus. Why is he important to the history of science and physics? Because he came up with the laws of motion and he discovered gravity. Gravity is huge. All right, Newton's three laws of motion. It said drag and drop the correct word to fill in each statement. The law of inertia, that is law one. Objects in motion will tend to stay in motion, and objects at rest will stay at rest unless acted upon by a force. So things that are not moving are not going to move unless a force is applied to them. Things that are moving are not going to stop until a force is applied on them. Okay. Like my phone. It's not going to move out of my hand unless I apply force to move it out of my hand. Okay. All right. Number two, the greater the force, the greater the change in motion will be. The more massive an object is, the less effect a given force will have. So that was the example that we had of pushing the toy car versus pushing the actual real life-size car. The amount of force you put on a little toy car is going to make it fly across the room. If you put that same amount of force to move the car that's in your driveway, it's not going to go anywhere. Okay. Because the car in your driveway has more mass, which means it's heavier. It needs a greater amount of force to be put on it. And then the next one, it says, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Okay, so that is your yoga ball challenge. And as you saw, their force reacted and knocked them to the ground. Okay, so that would have been law three. All right, if you have any questions about Newton's laws, let me know.